Hello, Music Multiverse listeners. Another day, another top album of 2023. Yesterday, number 5, if you were following us, it was a dark, doomy blues record that has been in our number one spot for months and finally wound up at number 5. Don't know who it is. Go back and check them out. This is Beyond Your Radio's top 23 albums of 2023, one every day from now until the end of the year. And on New Year's Eve, we will reveal our number one. It's getting very close. If you're new to the channel, have not subscribed yet, please definitely think of doing so. There's so many shows and new ones coming in 2024. As a matter of fact, some of our panelists are even here tonight to have that discussion. We might even put that up on our site too. It's all about music here at Beyond Your Radio, finding new great albums, looking back on those that might have been lost in the musical piles, especially those of these last few years in the decade. With so many releases, it's impossible to listen to everything, but I will always try. And this artist at number 4 today, it's a truthful, deep, emotional album, something that he has crafted before. This singer-songwriter type of album is definitely an attachment that's close to me and probably many others that have this kind of subject matter, as this album harkens to and talks about and grapples with depression. If you're a shiny, happy person, you may not need apply, but it might not be in your wheelhouse. I get it. But if you were to pass this up because of the title or an emotional depth and depression thematics, you might actually be missing out on one of the most honest and impassioned songwriting albums of the year. From the lead title track, If This Is the End,
two dogs and a cat, a little psychopath. I swear she fell down the stairs around midnight. I listen to music and I work in the yard. And when the snow comes, I'll probably go crazy.
It's a listener's dream. You can't turn this on in your kitchen and start cooking. You can't throw this amidst your daily routine. You need to sit down and listen to it, or be in your car and submersed in it. The connection made from Noah's daring truthfulness and his stoic delivery is a truthful, powerful audio experience. You know, again, like his 2 prior records that I've actually reviewed, Noah's vocal is definitely the lead. While it's much more sparse than the 2 previous mentioned, it's utterly gripping, beautifully sung to deliver the desperate goods within his words of choice and contemplative structure. Again, this is an album you can't listen to in a foreground or a background. You'll definitely miss out, and don't do that on the first listen. I implore you that the lyrics definitely need your attention. The lachrymose feeling crept in really fast on the song Better Days. It just came crashing into my soul. We'll take a listen to that.
Sometimes I feel like I'm caught in a riptide. It's pulling me out to a watery grave. Sometimes I feel like I've seen enough. It's all too much. I feel like giving up on better days.
It was some of the exact words in despair that I myself kind of fight almost every day. I have an immediate connection to his plea, his wonderment, his disappointment, and his position of self-doubt. These are hard things to shake, and it can be utterly self-absorbing while we realize, how destructive it is, not only to ourselves, but the people around us who care about us the most. The effective, ferocious speed and demands thrown upon us in today's world, even while I have my full-time job and the organization that I help with and on the board of, as well as doing this Beyond Your Radio show, it can be troublesome It's so universal to a lot of us who balance many tasks, including raising children. Those that have to or have had to make a living, right? I'm wondering just how many listeners out there in the music multiverse, even those following us and those haven't yet, that should actually connect with Noah Gunderson. It should be millions, to be honest with you. He knows depression. This I'm certain of, considering the lead-off track from Lover was a song called Robin Williams. But this is a beautiful, educated depression that has a sincerity that's engaging, it's provocative, as well as promisingly hopeful somewhat. You know, when you're able to listen to other people and how they express themselves, it may be helpful to you. I leave you with a quote from Noah himself in a recent article that came up. My hope is that these songs will find you in the ways you need. Here's another message in a bottle. I hope it washed up on your shore at the right time. And that comes from AmericanSongwriter.com, the article by Lori Liebig. The album is a continuation of a songwriter who's very self-aware, but aware that what he's feeling and experiencing and struggling with is real beyond himself, which is the real gift and salvation he has in his career. And I hope he knows that beauty of that. If This Is the End is right up there for fans of Noah Gunderson with Carry the Ghost. Number 4, Noah Gunderson's If This Is the End. What did you think of this amazing record? Please let us know if this is the album that, you know, might not have been in your wheelhouse and you listened to it and you found a connection. Or was it on your best of 2023? Let us know, comment, like, and always subscribe if you have not already. We're on the web at www.beyondyourradio.com. I will obviously see you tomorrow for number 3. Thank you as always, and happy listening.